they're making it up again in Press Gang.
We waste a lot of oxygen fighting, boss. This time it's gonna be different.
Oh, yeah?
You don't have the morals of an alley cat. And you never made a friend that you didn't use.
Yeah? Well, you've got big lips.
Nothing's changed.
You never have time for anybody, do you?
Spike, can we talk about this later?
Try Tuesdays at 20 to 5 on Children's ITV.
Going well, isn't it?
I'll be waiting. Probably behind the door with a blunt instrument.
Ah, that'll be your sense of humour.
Press Gang.
Yeah, looking forward to Press Gang tomorrow. Don't miss that. Fraz ends up in hospital and has an unexpected visitor who's quite mysterious. That's tomorrow. Now, though, it's Teabag.
Captain's log, 19.9.92. Having miraculously found the lost Sunstones of Montezuma, we have now, unfortunately, gone and lost them again. As they say in Andromeda 5, well, that's life in a tripe shop. All we know for sure is that the 9 precious stones are scattered somewhere across time and space. Finding them again will be like looking for pickpockets on a nudist beach.
Ah, what a load of tosh.
I'm keeping a diary, just like Sir Paisley's shirt did. Everything that happens, I write it down.
You forgot to write, dear diary, today Teabag clobbered me with a lavatory brush.
When did that happen?
Oh, stop faffing around. Make me a cup of tea. I've got to find out where that Polly Pee-wee creature's got to.
No, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. No, Auntie. Yes, Auntie. Yes, of course, Auntie. Bye, Auntie. Ah! That infernal perishing woman!
Yes, Auntie. Yes, sir. Would it be seeming to inquire as to the quiddity of Sir's discombobulation?
Oh, in English, please, Twittering.
What's up, sir?
Up? Everything's up. My life, for one thing. Have a deco at what came in the post this morning.
An engagement ring, unless I'm very much mistook, sir.
Niftily surmised, Twittering. The old bat's threatened to cut me out of her will unless I give up my bachelor pleasures and plight my troth. It is plight my troth, isn't it?
Correct, sir.
All I can say to that is, piff. It's not on. I refuse to kowtow to the old crone. After all, it's my life, not my Aunt Winifred's.
Conversely, sir, it is your Aunt Winifred's 15,000-acre country estate and not yours. Unless, that is, you agree to go along with her wishes.
As usual, your finger is on it, Twittering. What am I to do?
I fear you have but few options, sir.
Not get engaged, you mean?
Precisely, sir. And the sooner, the better.
Pip, pip, and double pip. The question is, Twittering, get engaged to whom? To whom?
Who's the geezer with the cake gold full of marbles?
Oh, why must you be so uncouth? Can't you speak English with a little decorum?
I flipping well do. Who is he anyway?
He is my passport to getting the next Sunstone before that penny Pee-wee Pebblepants gets it. Now shut up and listen.
Gwendolen Catchpole Farquharson Flitwick. Henrietta Culpepper Hottentot II. Belinda Puce Petty Fribble Squares.
Fine, eligible young ladies all, sir.
Yes. There's one major drawback, though, Twittering. They all think I'm a raving lunatic.
Oh, come, sir.
True, I'm afraid. Ever since I met them all last week at the opera and left halfway through because it said in the programme, Act 2, 5 years later.
An understandable error, sir.
Oh, come to my rescue, Twittering. You always do.
It occurs to me, sir, that I read in the newspaper of the arrival in London of a certain wealthy, unmarried American heiress.
Oh, you're ink and I'm blotting paper, Twittering. Keep going.
Yes, here we are, sir. A Miss Daisy Pelf by name.
Pelf?
Pelf, sir. A name synonymous with money. Her father is a multimillionaire.
I see. Attractive, do you suppose?
He may well be, sir.
Not him, her. Waste not a moment, Twittering. Find out which hotel she's staying at, heave yourself off there, and leave this note at reception. It's an invite to join me for dinner this evening at 8. No flies on old Gussie, what?
I shall put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes, sir.
What?
Shakespeare, sir. Puck.
Ah. Oh, darn, you've made me write Miss Daisy Puck.
No, sir, it's Pelf, sir.
Oh, here. You see to it. Make haste, Twittering. Go hie thee hither, get thee gone.
At once, sir.
Right, Auntie. The ball, as they say, is rolling.
I do believe I see an opening here. This is what we're going to do.
Wow! Now that's something that doesn't happen every day. Amazing! It worked, Dad! I'm here! Wherever here is. I'll find the rest of these. Don't worry.
There'll be 2 for dinner tonight, Mrs. Bridgewater, and I... Oh,
Oh, hi. I'm Penny.
where in deuce is Mrs. Bridgewater?
Who?
My cook, of course. Dear Mr. Milkson, I won't be at work today due to illness and fatigue. Dear poor lady, I wonder what's wrong with her. PTO. I'm sick and tired of cooking. Oh dear. Still, at least she sent a replacement. Right, dear. I want a slap-up Beano for 2 at 8. Savvy? Good girl. Right, now, here's a fiver. Go to the market and bring home the bacon, if you follow the nub of my gist. Crack on, Yonker. Let flights of angels guide thee. Wordsworth, I think, but probably not. Diddle-bip.
This is going to be harder than I thought.
What ho? Can I help you?
Oh, gee, honey, would you tell your Daddy Gussie Milksop he's got a visitor?
I'm Gussie Milksop.
Oh, blow me down with a butterfly wing. Oh, so young and so attractive, too. Come on in, Shutsworth. Say, gorgeous, you met Shutsworth. He's my man. Well, not my man exactly. I don't have a man, not yet. Anyway, Shutsworth here is the prototype stereo Walkman. Isn't that right, Shutsworth?
Sure thing, Miss Daisy.
Daisy? Not Daisy Pulp.
Pelf, Gus, honey, pelf.
Good goggle.
Oh, I gotta thank you for my dinner invite, sweetie pie. That was so flattered. I hope I ain't so early.
Well, only by about 10 hours.
Oh, good, me, myself, I can't bear being late for appointments. Say, big boy, you heard this one? Foul for an Englishman.
Oh, Miss Pulp,
Oh, Daisy, Daisy, Daisy.
Oh, Daisy, really, I must...
Oh, you're doing fabulously. Fancy pants.
Oh, you must excuse me. Oh, Jippy, your brother caught me unawares.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. That must have hurt. You see, it's these sequins. They're so sharp.
It's just that I'm not quite dressed, you see, and, well, if you'll just pardon my absenteeism for 2 shakes of a sheep's umbrella.
You're being far too pushy. You'll scare the guy off.
Oh, I haven't got time for subtlety.
Yeah, so I've noticed.
We've got to get that blasted ring off of him before somebody else twigs.
Well, someone such as who?
I have returned, sir. Oh, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Yes, and no wonder.
You are?
Miss Daisy Pelf, of course. I got to thank you for delivering that note to my hotel. You're a good man, a good ma'am. What are you? A good ma'am, that's what.
But I have only just How could you possibly?
Well, girls gotta move fast these days, Daddy-O. Eligible bachelors like Gussie Milksop don't grow on trees, you know.
That's true.
They may swing from them, but they don't grow on them.
What was that, madam?
Oh, nothing, Stutch lover. Not a thing.
I really am most baffled, not to say perplexed. I've only this instant
We've
returned
gotta get
from
rid
his
of this
doubtful
old
dinner.
duffer before he wrecks everything. Get rid of him, Plan A.
Right. Say, Bob, you know, I just love your country.
What?
Land of hope and glory and all that. You must be cockaroony to be a Brit.
Oh, yes, indeed, young fry. England, oh, England,
And all
my...
these old houses, boy, you can smell history in every brick. I'd love a guided tour. What do you say, Bob, huh?
It would be an ineffable pleasure, young sir.
Lead the way, Macduff. I'm all yours.
Yeah. Sorry to leave you somewhat sans Gussie for a twinkling, but... Oh, I say.
Oh, Gussie, sweetheart, come and sit down beside me. I want you to pour some of that sweet zilch into my eager ear holes.
Right.
This way, Mr. Shutsworth.
Sure thing, Bob. You English crack me up twittering. When you talk, it's like an explosion in an alphabet spaghetti factory, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure I fully follow the essence of your connotation, young pullet.
There you go again. Can't you guys just talk normal? So what do you reckon, Twit, huh? Will my mistress and your master make beautiful music tonight, huh?
In confidence, my boy, I'd say for sure there'll be rings on fingers ere the first cock crows.
Rings. I wonder.
And this, of course, is the kitchen.
No kidding! I would have never have guessed that.
Oh, Daisy.
Oh, Gussie.
Oh, Daisy.
Oh, get on with it.
I know this may come as a thought out of the blue at you, but...
Yes, lover boy, the answer's yes.
And I know we've only just met, but...
Oh, I accept, I do. Here's my hand.
I don't want you to feel that I'm pressurizing you or anything like that.
Oh, I do want to be your wife. I do.
Oh, Daisy.
What?
Will you marry me?
What are you, deaf? I said yes. Yes, I will marry you. Now, make for the engagement ring before I change my mind.
Oh, bliss. Oh, rapture. Here, my sweet. It's all yours.
Stop!
Pee-wee.
Oh, don't do it, please. You'll regret it.
I scarcely see what business it is of yours, young lady. Kindly return to your kitchen duties this minute.
You don't understand.
Oh, Gus, honey, sweetheart. Why you shouldn't be so lenient with her. Why, if she was one of my staff and she spoke to me like that, you know what I'd do to her?
No, what?
And don't you let her out of there till she's learned herself a couple of manners.
A smidgen harsh, though, what?
You gotta be cruel to be cruel, kiddo. Right, Plumbreath, make with the key.
But you've got to live...
Oh, button it, lady, button it, kids. Who'd have 'em?
Well, I rather hoped I'd have a son and heir one day.
You want son and heir? Go to Mallorca. That's what I say. Keep a hold of this flagpole, Features, and on no circumstances let her out of there.
You're being
Oh,
quick.
shut up! Oh, kids should neither be seen nor heard. Don't you agree? I do.
The telephone's ringing, sir. Shall I...
No, Twittering, I'll get it. Get the lady a drink to steady her nerves. There's a fine fellow.
A hefty dose of buffalo sedative might be deemed more appropriate.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Trying to coax a mustache to grow there by smearing your top lip with horse manure?
Frankly, madam, I've harbored grave doubts about your authenticity since moment the first.
What I say?
He doesn't believe you're Daisy Pelf.
Quite so. I feel it is now incumbent upon me to communicate my misgivings to Master Milksop. Do please forgive me.
Do please forgive me, oh Bean. She said, quick, get it.
What have you done? Let me out of here. Let me out.
fight, scream, and shout. I hope you hurt your throat. Bad luck, Penelope Pee-wee.
What do you mean you're sorry you can't come to dinner? You're already here. Look, dash it all, who is this? You can't be Daisy Pelf. Daisy Pelf is... Well, if you're Daisy Pelf, then who in heaven's name is... This can only mean one thing. Thank you for telephoning, Miss Pelf. Goodbye.
Righty-ho, handsome. That takes care of that little diversion. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, music, Shutsworth. I will be your wife. Now, give me the ring, sweetie.
Madam, my gander is up.
I beg your pardon.
I am singularly nonplussed at the prospect of being ripped off and conned.
What?
Trouble.
You are not, I repeat, N-O-T, Daisy Pelf. Admit it, you merely want to marry me for my money.
I'm not interested in your stupid money, you stuck-up imbecile.
How dare you call my money stupid?
Give me that ring.
Why should I?
I said I would marry you. Now give me that ring.
I would rather marry a lumpfish than marry you. Now kindly leave my house.
Oh, playing hard to get, are we? Well, we'll soon see about that!
Get away from me, you fearful harridan! Twittering! Call for the police! Ah! No, not the police, the army!
Oh, Twittering can't help you now. T-shirt, head him off at the Asphodespra!
Help! Help! Somebody help! Are you ghastly scarecrow?
Oh, cheap flattery won't get you this back, matey. The first missing sunstone of Montezuma. And it's mine. Look at that T-shirt. Oh, mine. Oh, getting this was like getting a piece of old pudding. You wait and see. I'm gonna get all 9 of them. All 9 of these sparkling little beauties. And then the sun, oh, the power of the sun will belong to Tabitha Bag. I will be invincible, indestructible, and infallible. Oh!
Got it. Looks like I bowled a maiden over.
Best laid schemes of mice and men gang after gley, and lay us naught but grief and pain for promised joy. The Scottish poet Robert Burns.
Fellow stole the words straight out of my mouth, Twittering. I have made up my mind in the wake of this unsavory little episode. It's a bachelor's life for me. Aunt Winifred can take a running jump into the Serpentine and take her blessed will with her.
Well, Gussie, if you're not getting engaged, you won't need this, will you?
Is it right what you said about collecting these stones and defeating that horrendous hag?
Uh-huh.
Well, in that case, have this one on Gussie.
Fantastic, thanks.
Oh, well, cheer up. Here, this one's for you. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. And in next week's episode...
You know, I can't get over how T-shirts grown is more like a sweat.